Banshee is a Warframe that can easily boost average damage by 50 times. You do not have to aim for weak spots, and she has plenty of survivability. In short, Banshee is exceptionally powerful. I'll prove it by clearing up 4 myths about Banshee. Myth 1. Sonar is weak because you have to aim at the highlighted weak spot. Simply spam Sonar, the whole enemy becomes a weak spot. Cast Sonar 4 times, 55.2% chance that any hit lands on a weak spot. Cast Sonar 14 times, 53.4% chance of 2 separate weak spot markers on the same body part. With base ability strength, each weak spot marker gives ×5 damage, so 2 markers on the same part add up to ×25. At 200% ability strength, each marker is ×10, so 2 markers on the same part stack to ×100. A 50% chance of ×100 damage means an average damage boost of ×50. Myth 2. Sonar is weak because you need to use it before killing enemies. A Sonar spam Banshee doesn't precast. She casts Sonar at least once every second, constantly. These are my kill counts from the first round of Deimos Mirror Defense when focusing solely on Sonar spam. You can see how powerful Sentinel clones become with a blast status damage focused Verglas Prime. Even highly rated frames like Saren or Sevagoth with high KPM only reach around 270 kills, so achieving 245 kills with just a single ability is remarkable. Myth 3. With a meta weapon, Sonar's extra damage is overkill and therefore pointless. Under the same conditions, my Torrid logged 160 kills. That means Banshee Sentinel clones alone can out-KPM some meta weapons. And Banshee can still rack up weapon kills on top. You can hold the fire button to shoot and mash Sonar at the same time. Cancel a bullet jump with Sonar to cast while moving. Because Sonar supplies the damage, you can choose weapons for handling, range, or utility instead of raw DPS. The primary kit gun Tombfinger needs no precise aim, reloading, Incarnon evolution, or ammo management. Just hold the trigger and spray. Sonar also boosts ability damage. You can easily kill with Subsumed Thermal Sunder, although results vary depending on whether the torso becomes a weak spot. Attacks that normally can't kill now can, so on-kill effects trigger easily. For example, you can chain the damage fields of Incarnon Dual Ichor. Against squishy enemies, you can even chain combustion beams on-kill AoE, and that can be mounted on Verglas too. You can even cancel heavy slam animations with Sonar. Hold heavy attack, then press jump and ability 2 button. Myth 4. Banshee has the worst survivability. Even if you get downed, the damage boost from Sonar makes last gasp revives trivial. Because you are already spamming Sonar, you also maintain permanent shield gating. Catalyzing shields actually grants 1.3 seconds of invulnerability as long as you have any shields left. A single auger mod is enough to top your shields and keep the gate cycling. Let your Sentinel clones do the fighting, and you can stay permanently invisible with Shade's Ghost. Permanent shield gating, plus invisibility, plus guaranteed last gasp revives. Hardly looks like worse survivability. Imagine if Rhino's roar were 10 times stronger, so your damage became ×20. Most players would call that broken. Sonar, when spammed, surpasses that with ease. Crewmates are popular because they're strong, but 3 Sonar-buffed Sentinel clones perform better than a full crew. And unlike crewmates, they roam aggressively and flood the map with energy orbs. Sonar could also be described as every cast adds a few % chance to roll a special critical hit that deals times 100 damage or more. Who would refuse times 100 crits? Although Banshee's usage rate is near the bottom, she is astonishingly strong and fun. Simply spamming an ability lets you wipe runes and stay alive, trivializing combat missions. You can enjoy kills with weapons that normally lack lethality, or make unleveled weapons perform well with Archimedes. You can surprise teammates by amplifying their damage, or enjoy killing with damage abilities. You're also a great support for friends leveling weapons or pushing high-level content. 4 Banshees in the same squad can, in theory, reach damage multipliers exceeding 100 million times. I hope you'll give Banshee a try.